got introduced to a producer from Gary named Finger Roll.
Finger Roll, yeah, I've heard of that.
And he's part of Drama Award with me, so it was like, hey, boom, you Drama Award, you out of Chicago, you outside of Chicago, you Drama Award outside of Chicago, type shit. So that's what we did.
Is he the dude that jammed with Psychodrama now? Remember that group with Twister they used to rap with?
No, that's my big brother and sister and all that. I got records with them.
Oh yeah. They was
with St. Louis produced, like Beatside sent them and they did,
Psychodrama was hard, boy.
Yeah, that's big brother and big sister, man. Me and Nuisance are very close.
Yeah, man, they was raw.
Now I'm definitely showing y'all my age.
Yeah, exactly, yeah, because you reaching all the way back. Yeah. Why you think that multiple magazine covers in other cities, but they never like really mention St. Louis? You know what I'm saying? Publications or outlets never really kind of like speak.
Man, you'd have to ask these publications yourself in St. Louis why they never cover MidWest mixtapes. Because I've seen a lot of these people, man, they'll be giving props to these artists that I work with. Now, I ain't even the issue they're giving them props, but it's like,
right.
Every once in a while, we should be telling people who's helping who. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
Especially when I'm not doing anything wrong, or you don't. There's no artist out there who can say I did anything to them.
Right.
I never fucked nobody over no money.
Right.
Nothing. So.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I feel the same way. Like, you scratch my back, I scratch your back. It's gonna end up scratching everybody back, because by us letting other cities know that we working together, that'll make them want to work with us more, because they see everything as a whole is like a tight-knit family. But when they see we don't even want to mention each other or give each other flowers or props or say, man, dude did this or he helped me with that, that makes them be a little shy. Like comedian Jay Garrett, I shouted him out because he gave me the plug with D-Con. You know what I'm saying? He tapped me in with that, and then D-Con tapped me in with Bigger Ranking. You know what I'm saying? I made a post on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, bro, right on, man.
At the end of the day, what I said before, the elites need to start coming to a table.
Yeah.
It's just as simple as that.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right about that, bro. Like, we definitely need to start doing it a lot more. You also work with KB365.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Food Nasty.
Yeah. Nasty. I straight didn't even know that was his song, bro. And that shit is so hard.
Man, KB knew somebody that rocks with Addicted Dopeness. It was more on a street level. They were rocking with each other. But I always kept bumping into him at music stuff. Mm-hmm. And he's with some guys that was like, KB, boom, he's doing all the little homie shit. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, he's still working his music at the same time, but at the same time supporting the guy who's supposed to be the star. Mm-hmm. And just after a while, it was just like, all right, I don't see you going anywhere, but you working. Like, you running in place. Mm-hmm. And I was like, I like his music. And
when I heard that,
I brought him to the attention of County Brown. Mm-hmm. And, boom, he came up with a nice, we sat down at the table, we talked some straight business, figured out the numbers, and so we pretty much his production team. Right. We help him get his projects together, and at the same time, he's still independent. Right. So we're making sure his sound is good. We're making sure his shit's getting moved around and shit. Like, I just had him just last month, or the month before, March. Just in March, I had him on 2 different DJ conference calls. One with some DJs out of Columbus, Ohio, and then some DJs out of Indianapolis.
That's dope, bro.
We moving past St. Louis because I can say this now because the program director ain't here no more. But like artists like KB, man, they need like support from all these outlets.
Yes.
And even like she blowing up. Sexy Red deserves all the support she getting too. Right. She needs even more. And then goes from Big Boss Vet.
Absolutely.
All these cats that are really making some moves. The D-Double-O's need more support. The Jews, even A-Bird, Hitman Hollers and shit. Yeah. And I say that in the manner of because last 4th of July, some DJs I work with, they're the guest DJs. All right. It was, you know how the holidays come, they let all the different DJs on to do their mixes and shit. Well, these DJs got a text message saying you cannot play these St. Louis artists. It was KB,
What?
Rico the Mac, Sexy Red, and Mud Bugatti. I might be missing one or two, but I'm not sure. But those were the four that really, you know, stood out.
Wow.
And for the fact that they have to play her now. If they're not playing her Hot 104, ain't playing Sexy Red now.
I'm here.
Like, they was, like, you gotta support someone. Like, you just got told on the under the table, like, no, don't play her shit. And now look where she at. She forcing people's hands. You gotta play my shit. You gotta see me one way or the other.
You got to.
That's what she's doing.
Yeah.
And good for her.
Yeah, you right. She basically taking taking the game by surprise.
Hell,
like
I started putting her on MidWest mixtapes just
female
because.
Gucci Mane.
Oh yeah, that song G.
Yeah, I like that. I like that song. That's one of the hot songs. Female Gucci Mane.
Yeah, like her presence been so strong. Like I put artists on the site just on because of the fans are looking for the shit. Mm-hmm. And like when I mean out of nowhere, just nothing but different, multiple search engines for Sexy Red on my shit. So it's like I need, you know, she need to go on.
Yeah,
that's simple.
Most definitely. How far is MidWest mixtapes reach? Like, how far you think your reach is? I've
had music. I've sold music overseas plenty of times. Mm-hmm. Been there, done that. But as far as like steady support, I got a nice underground station out of the Bay Area that I rock with real heavy. Shout out to DJ Flashback.
Okay.
And Gary, legendary Gary out there. He got a dope ass shit out there in the Bay. I rock with him real strong. I know a couple label execs up in New York. They pay attention a lot to MidWest mixtapes.
Okay.
Shit. Now I put it like this: there's not a DJ crew in the Midwest that don't know me.
Alright, that's dope.
Like it ain't nothing for me to pick up the phone and make something happen for people. That ain't.
Yeah, that let you know
like
that
even, you know,
one of them gatekeepers.
I'm not even on no gatekeeper. This is how these people. That's how good I am. I'm on the road like that.
Right.
Like if you see me online talking to somebody, you can really tell that I'm talking to them.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, they know me personally and they know me face to face. We've spent money with each other, type shit.
Dang, that's
Dude, I'll put it like this, man. You know, In Crowd Kizzy.
In Crown Kizzy, yeah,
In Crowd Kizzy, man.
That sound familiar.
This my boy like that too. So you know, you can ask him. You ever run into him? He was on a DJ tour trip, and he was up in Chicago. I get a phone call. It was like Friday night at like 9-10 o'clock. It was one of my guys like that, and all I hear is, "Hey, what's up with this Kizzy kid?" He's like, "In Crowd Kizzy?" He's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Yeah, what about him?" He's like, "He says he's on MidWest mixtapes." Is he? I was like, "Yeah, that's my boy." I was like, "Actually with him last night, you know, the night before."
Right.
And then all I hear all I hear is, "All right," and all I hear is Kizzy in the background going, "Good looking out, Adam." Click.
Damn. That's
so I've had artists, Red Corleone, artist. It's been a minute since he came out, but he was on the site and he did a show at a spot like a little outside of Cincinnati. Mm-hmm. And one of the DJs.
Damn, that's KB right there.
But one of the DJs, one of my DJs like that, out of Cincinnati. And I get a text at like 3 in the morning on some, "Man, Adam, the whole crowd, man, they were rocking to my song. They were singing every last thing. Like the DJ knew who I was, all that shit. They all said it, man. We got off MidWest mixtapes."